Welcome to Bull News. Our topic today is: as record numbers of migrants cross the border, their canines are frequently abandoned. The beleaguered southern border is entering the third year of a historic migrant crisis that has broken records and seen hundreds of thousands of migrants walk into the United States each month, many of them bringing their pets, which must be left behind. Fox News has seen numerous migrants bring animals with them as they make the perilous journey to the southern border, frequently crossing multiple countries. However, once they arrive, their puppies and other pets are unlikely to be led into the United States because animals are not permitted in federal processing centers. As a result, migrants detained by Customs and Border Protection (CBP) are frequently compelled to abandon their four-legged companions. It's unclear how many animals have been abandoned since the border crisis began, but media, law enforcement, and activists frequently see wandering dogs begging for food at or near key border crossings. Some of them will help with the reunification or rehousing of misplaced pets. Customs and Border Protection did not respond to a request for comment from Fox, but previously told BuzzFeed News that if an owner does not transfer possession to friends or family, the agency works with local officials from animal health services, such as a local humane shelter, to see if the animal can be placed while its owner remains in custody. Several animal welfare organizations have also launched missions to assist, whether it is working with local law enforcement to directly reunite dogs with their migrant owners after release into the United States, or to help rehouse dogs more broadly that they find fending for themselves in the harsh conditions encountered at the southern border. Big Dog Ranch Rescue, one of these organizations, undertook a mission to rescue dogs abandoned at the border late last year. Lori Simmons, the organization's founder and CEO, told Fox News Digital that they rescued more than 100 dogs and have subsequently rehomed all except 4 of them, one who is recovering from an injury and 3 mothers who are caring for new puppies. Simmons was astonished by the number of dogs she saw down there, but she stressed the kindness of the local authorities, as well as Americans throughout the country who had volunteered to rehome the abandoned puppies. I was startled that these dogs had been abandoned down there. But what astonished me was how concerned some members of the National Guard were, she stated. We left over 200 bags of dog food since these National Guardsmen are doing everything they can to keep these dogs fed and alive. And their concern for the animals was admirable. Many of them had even found homes for their dogs. Simmons said they encountered a variety of canines at the border, including those that gave birth shortly after arriving at the ranch and would have battled to survive in the harsh conditions. So we caught them just in time because these babies would never have survived down there on the Rio Grande, she explained. According to Simmons, the group will return to the border next month and fill a bus with abandoned dogs to bring back, vaccinate, and perhaps rehouse. The abandoned canines are one component of a continuing multifaceted immigration issue that shows no signs of abating. President Biden recently visited the southern border as political pressure mounted on his administration in response to the crisis. He also announced a number of border measures, such as a broader parole pathway and Title 42 expulsions. However, he also urged Congress to approve comprehensive immigration reform legislation, claiming that the situation would not be resolved unless Congress took action. That task will not be completed unless and until Congress passes and funds a more comprehensive immigration plan like the one I suggested on day one, he said. Simmons dismissed the visit, claiming that Biden saw a sanitized version of what was happening on the ground. He didn't go anywhere near where the genuine folks are coming in and crossing. When we went down there, I witnessed the genuine thing, and it was heartbreaking. And it's heartbreaking for these dogs, and some migrants don't understand why they have to leave their pets behind, she stated. I don't believe they brought them with the purpose of leaving them behind. However, animals are the ones who suffer.